Hello there, Pink Lady here with my partner Chaplain Dove on Pink Lady Presents. I feel so patriotic today because with me today is a charming, charming lady who has written so wonderful an idea about the patriotic flag and our country. Precious Jade Teo, welcome.
Hi, Pink Lady.
Thank you so much for coming and sharing all that you do. Now, you're a songwriter, a recording artist, a poet. Where did all this begin?
Well, I really love singing, and I took part in a contest, a national talent contest.
Where was that?
In Singapore, where I was born.
Okay.
And it's kind of equivalent to America's Got Talent.
Okay.
So somebody suggested that I should get on this talent contest, and I never thought that I would win it. So it was in 1990, I think, when I was on. And actually, there were two contests, and I won both of them.
Wow, for singing.
Yes.
Okay. Did you write the songs, or were there songs that were
Oh,
already done?
no, I don't think I was a composer yet at that time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you came to this country.
Mm-hmm.
And when did you begin to sing here?
I came here in 1990, and I was on that talent contest, I think 1975.
Okay.
Sorry, yeah.
And that's okay. And what did you do when you first came here?
When I first came, I was in Corpus Christi, Texas.
All right.
And I sang in a club that was named after me.
Oh.
It was called Susanna Jade's.
Okay. And when did you come to L.A.?
I came to California in 2013. So I've only been here about 7 years.
Okay.
Eight,
And now,
8 years.
what are you doing with your career? Because I know that you're singing all over, like where?
Well, I didn't know a single person when I came, so that was hard,
It
starting
was,
from
I'm
scratch.
sure.
And how I got here was I was in Texas,
Uh-huh.
and it was so hot, and I said, "Oh Lord, can I go to California?"
Where it's hotter.
and I said, "I don't know anybody in California, but I read this book called Purpose Driven Life by Rick
okay.
Warren." So I called the church. I said, "Is this Saddleback Church?" I said, "I'd like to join your church." And can you help me find a room to rent?
Oh my goodness.
That was
And
how
they
it
did.
started. Well, they said, go to the bulletin board. So I went to
Okay.
the bulletin board, and I ended up in Mission Viejo. That was the first place I was. And then I ended up in Laguna Woods Village.
Ah, good place. Good place.
Yes, and now I'm in Laguna Niguel, but that's how it started
Great.
for me
And
in California.
now, how did you get to write this book that we're going to show everybody? Let's show everybody the cover.
I'm so excited. This is my first book I've ever printed.
Let me just do that 1 second. And the name of the book is Patriotic Poems, Songs, and Videos, Precious Jade Teo. So how long did it take you to write this?
Well, I started writing in 2013, I think, and I was watching this program that always had all these beautiful nature things on
Right.
it. Then it had all these little Bible verses, underneath it. It was very soothing. Next thing I knew, all these words just came to me. And I started writing, and then I wrote 33 poems in a week.
Really?
Sometimes 3 a day,
Oh, my
whatever
goodness.
comes to mind.
Right.
So that's how
But they
it
weren't all
happened for me.
patriotic. They were all different
Oh
kinds.
no, I write all kinds of poems about nature, about
Okay.
our Creator, and it was only later that I started writing more
Patriotic.
poems. Yeah.
So is this your first book that you've done?
Yes,
Oh,
I've never
wow.
had a book before.
How do you like that? So this is a first for everybody.
I
Now,
can't
you
believe I
have,
have a book.
You have a poem in there
Yes.
that I'd like you to read for all of us.
Okay.
And the name of it is?
It's called The Spirit of America.
Okay, go ahead.
The spirit of America is in the hearts of each great American who believe in what we stand for: freedom, integrity, and our Constitution. We are the true-blooded Americans, proud of this great land, proud of our inheritance, grateful for what we have, determined to stand for excellence and integrity and truth. In God we trust, our motto, and love for our fellow man, to keep America great and free, to always remember our awesome history. We remember those who came before us, who gave their all in what they believe, in a land where we can flourish and reach our destiny, to be the greatest country in the world, the home of the brave and the free.
Wow, I love that. Wow, beautiful.
People cry when they read the poems. I can't
because
believe
right,
it. It's like,
Precious Jade, it's right from the heart. And now you also open, let's get back to something else first to talk to our audience about. You also open for Glenn Campbell.
yes.
And the Platters. We had the Platters on
Oh, cool.
our show last year, I think it was, and they were wonderful, just great. So tell me, how was it to open for Glenn Campbell?
Well, I was only 19 or 20 at that time,
Okay.
so I had this manager, and it was called Dragon Showcase, and they were the people that brought
Right.
Glenn Campbell in, and they said, "Would you like to be the opening act?"
Well, yeah.
I go like, "Who, me?" You know, like, cool, I'll do it. So I had the show in a huge place called the National Theater that seats 3,000 people.
Wow.
So
And
that
where was that?
In Singapore.
In Singapore.
Yeah. So that was the first time I ever opened for a star. I also opened for the Ink Spots.
Oh, my goodness.
One time, yes.
You know what, everybody? She's just not a pretty face. I mean, because you've done so much already. What is your next thing that you're going to be doing?
Well, we're having a concert on the 21st, next Sunday.
Okay.
And it's called a love concert. We're having ice cream, cake, and love songs.
And now you'll be singing.
Yes. I kind of thought, well, we're all stressed, so stressed. We need to have a love concert and just love one another.
I like that.
So the first part, 4 or 5 songs, will be love for one another, love for between a man and a woman,
Okay.
love for our Creator, and love for our country. And
I think that's
and
beautiful.
we're featuring songs from Burt Bacharach, Carpenters, Doris Day, Connie
Oh, my
Francis,
goodness.
Peggy Lee, original songs, ABBA, people like that.
I love it. I love it. I think that our audience would love to hear, as I said, you're not just a pretty face, but you're a lovely lady with full of talent. I think they'd like to hear a couple of songs from you.
Sure,
So why
I'd be
don't
glad
we
to.
stop for a second? We'll be right back. We're back with a delightful lady who is full of love for our country. I'm going to ask you a question, Precious Jade, and I don't want to embarrass you, but because I know you feel this way, and I'd love you to tell our audience what you told me before about how you feel about living here in America.
Well, I think we're all blessed to be living in the greatest country in the world. And I don't know why everybody's upset, because everybody else is trying to live here. And, we have everything. And if we can't be happy in the greatest country in the world, I don't know where we're going to go. So
I thank you so much. And now Precious Jade will share her bit of America with all of us.
thank you, Pink
God
Lady.
bless.
Thank you. I'm so excited to share some of the poems in this book. And there are 3 poems that are also songs. And this one I'm going to share with you is called America, and what AMERICA stand for. And when I first came to America, I was so excited, and they said, you have to learn to sing the Star-Spangled Banner. So I learned the Star-Spangled Banner, and it's a very difficult song. And I thought if I was 4 years old, I would have a hard time singing it. Maybe I should make a little Mickey Mouse type song for them so they can enjoy it. So here is the song called America that I'd like to do for you.
AMERICA, America. AMERICA, America. A's for all the glory in this land. M's the many races of people that we have. freedom of expression that we know. Ours our right to freedom that we cherish and we love. I is for integrity, innovation, and industry. C is for citizen, you and me, and the country that we love. A is for America, in God we trust, the good old USA. Sing it now. America. 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 A is for America, our home sweet home, we love the USA. America. America. America.
Yes. Wow. Love it. Love it. Love it.
This next song is also in the book, and it's called One Nation Under God. And I'll just tell you the words. One nation under God, one nation under God, one nation under God we stand. Our trust is in his hand, our trust is in his hand, our trust is in his hand for this land. He will guide us, make us strong, victory's ours when we're one. The greatest nation we will always be. One nation under God, one nation under God, one nation under God. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. One nation under God, one nation under God, one nation under God we stand. Our trust is in his hand, our trust is in his hand, our trust is in his hand for this land. He will guide us, make us strong, victory's ours when we won. The greatest nation we will always be. One nation under God, one nation under God, one nation under God are we. Sing it, America. One nation under God, one nation under God, one nation under God we stand. Our trust is in his hand, our trust is in his hand, our trust is in his hand for this land. He will guide us, make us strong, victory's ours when we won. The greatest nation we will always be. One nation under God, one nation under God, one nation under God are we. One nation under God, one nation under God. God bless America.
Yes. 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 Well, first of all,
Oh,
thank you.
Pink
Thank you.
Lady.
First, we want to just tell everyone out there, where can they get your book? That's the first thing. Where can they get patriotic poems, songs, and videos of Precious Jade? So where can they get that?
Well, I'm the publisher of it at
Okay.
the moment.
Well, where can they
And,
get it?
You can write to me, and I can mail it to you. The address is on the front here.
Well, you got to tell them what the
Yes.
address is.
Okay. You need to write to Precious Jade Ministries at 30025 Alicia Parkway, Suite 208, Laguna Niguel, CA 92677, or you can email me at preciousjadeministries@gmail.com. And
Or-
yeah, that would.
or-
call me.
yeah.
949-505-4798.
Well, a lot of people, sometimes when we say that, they don't have a pencil in their hand. But if you'd like, please, you all know my email, which is pinklady7@earthlink.net. Write me, and I will give you her address, her email, and her phone, because I know you're going to want her songs and her book. And is there anything else that they can get? What about your CDs?
I was
through
thinking
you?
of putting out a patriotic original patriotic.
When you
songs,
do,
yeah.
when you do, let me know, and we will tell all our people.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
I think, first of all, thank you so much. I think the blessing, everyone, is a life well lived, someone coming into our country and making it their country. Proud of it, living every moment to protect it and to promote it. Thank you
Amen.
so much, Precious Jade. Really and
you.
truly, you're precious. God bless everyone out there. Thank you. We'll see you later.
I'm gonna live till I die. I'm gonna laugh